Are you an overland nerd and do you ride around with this crap on your truck all the time? Do people make fun of you all the time? Well, today we're gonna show those jerks. All right, so we're at the shop today. I don't want fast food because where we live now doesn't have a Whataburger anyways, and I don't wanna go sit down or spend money. And so my truck stays like 90% ready to go all the time, as you can see, but we are gonna go ahead and cook lunch here today inside of what a normal lunch break would be. So pretend I've been working really hard and I'm covered in grease, and then I can really just clean up real quick and just whip up a nice lunch. So today I'm gonna be making Teriyaki Elk Lettuce Wraps. That sounds so beta. Okay, so I'm also gonna go ahead and set up the awning and then get me like a little prep area out here that's shaded. So it feels really good in South Georgia today, but it takes 10 seconds to set this up. So I'm gonna set up everything and then pull the groceries out and we're gonna whip us up some lunch. As far as I know, there's no OSHA or job site rules that prohibit 270-degree awnings. So if you're a blue collar guy and you work out of your truck, this is such a good option for you, especially if your truck's kind of staying in the same place all day. So we're gonna cook up some kind of Asian style lettuce wrap. I'm calling them teriyaki, but I just grabbed whatever Asian sauce Kristen had in the fridge. I'm not doing any fancy sauce because I'm trying to make this like an in lieu of meal prep thing, like just grabbing stuff out of your home fridge and throwing it in the truck fridge, kind of impromptu, last minute, or planned out, whatever. First of all, where's my mustard? And two, where's the stove? I think it's in my toolbox. Or one of these toolboxes. Yep. What an idiot. Okay, so I'm just gonna open the tailgate. I don't think I'm gonna put any like tables out. I'm gonna try to just keep this bare bones minimum as if I was like at a job site or I needed to cook lunch real quick at work. So just gonna use the tailgate today. I do not have a fridge slide yet. Let's see what we got. So I bought 4 things at the store yesterday. So I bought garlic and ginger. I'm sorry, 5. Green onions, a head of lettuce, and carrots. Everything else I had already. So I got to get the rice going. I'm gonna go ahead and get the stove set up. As much as I love the deck drawers, I don't like the drawers to like stay out. So how I have this, my kitchen box, is I can just pull this out and it takes up like a little less room on the tailgate. But there's everything I need to cook this up. So, but I can't have my kitchen box and the drawer out. So I need spatula. We won't use this today, but I do like to keep this around when Kristen doesn't steal it. Hardcore carnivore, chili with lime, baby. Okay. So this can kind of get out of the way now for a minute. And I can set out some of my seasonings. So salt, pepper. This is a seasoning we buy on Amazon. It's like rosemary garlic salt. This thing is good on it. I mean, I'll literally vacuum seal steaks on this for the sous vide. I do got everything, bagel seasoning, and then Caribbean. I did grab this from the house because we'd never use it. Kristen doesn't like it. I love it on everything, fish, scallops. A knife, cutting board. All right, so I'm gonna cook the rice kind of like low. It's pretty windy out here today, but I'm gonna use the cover for this stuff. I'm gonna break it up, which I should have done in the bag. And that water should let me heat it up a little more if I need to, which I'm going to. All right, now I'm gonna start cooking. I'm gonna start prepping some of this stuff. I've literally never used ginger, like straight up ginger root like this before, but it sounds freaking delicious. Like, do you skin this stuff?
Yeah,
All right, how's this?
yeah.
Oh, she quit chewing on her palate over there. She started smelling stuff.
We've never cooked with ginger, so I don't know if like a little goes a long way or.
Probably. I'm really only like leaving this in the recipe that I skimmed through just because I feel like this is going to give it that extra Asian pizzazz. All right, I'm only doing a pound of elk, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that that'll do, pig. Do this garlic clove.
Yeah.
I'm just cutting up half an onion just because elk goes really good with garlic and onion. The ginger, I don't know what's going to happen with this ginger, y'all. This is going to be interesting. So we're going to have white onions in the meat, and then we'll dress it with green onions. How about that? I'm going to take the rice kind of out of orbit here, put it in the warming area. A lot of people like to brown their meat first before adding the onion and garlic. I'm the opposite. I like to go ahead and cook off the garlic and onions and then do the beef or elk or whatever I'm doing. If you disagree, let me know and tell me why. Add some oil. So I'm adding the ginger, garlic, and the onion. And we're only at 20 minutes in. No, we're at 17 minutes in. All right, I'm gonna start working on some of these carrots. I'm not a veggie guy, so I don't have a peeler. I'm just like butchering this right now. That's all the skin. There we go. All right, so I'm just shaving this down, like whittling it. I've literally, I'm starting to realize I've never cut up a carrot like this before. This is crazy. Okay, so vegetables from the grocery store gross me out, so I am going to rinse them off. All right, so just gonna take off the outer layer of lettuce and then we'll rinse that head off. And then just hope I got all the pesticides and stuff, or most of them anyways. Smell of that garlic and onion is so good. All right, so I'm gonna try to keep this kind of close to the heat while still making some room for the elk. You better stay out of that trash.
Smells that elk.
Oh, you smell something? You want to take a break from your palate? All right, I'm gonna start mixing the onion and garlic into the elk. Anytime I kill a deer, and the time I did kill this elk, I do ask the processor for 70-30. I like our ground fattier. This absolutely does not look like 70-30 to me. And I'll ask for a mix of beef and pig tallow, but all right, so this, I'm still not gonna heat it up too much. Might heat it up a little bit. And then I'm gonna cover this. And then I am gonna go ahead and finish cooking this with the sauce. Going in with the carrots. It's all right. Yeah. Don't want to let this sit too long without turning it, because elk will overcook real easy. We are 27 minutes into our lunch break, and we are not far from wrapping, not plating. Lettucing. I'm not 100% sure I got the right lettuce.
No, that is it.
This feels so much thicker than what you would get.
Is that cabbage?
Did I get cabbage instead of lettuce? Is it?
I don't know. Let me see.
I don't think I would have known the difference.
Yeah, this is cabbage.
All right, we're doing cabbage wraps.
That's fine.
I don't know if y'all could hear that. Chris was saying, lop the bottom off and peel it from the bottom. But not only did I forget my mustard again, I got cabbage instead of lettuce, like a real jack A. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get some sauce out and let this finish cooking in the sauce. All right, I've got sweet and tangy and spicy bulgogi. I bet that would be good.
Yeah, that'll be good.
This is what I'm putting in there, spicy bulgogi by Berman's. I'm gonna sauce it up. We got Oshi's attention now, don't we? And just like that, this dish smells and looks every bit of Asian as I wanted it to. Is cabbage a species of lettuce at least?
Yeah, they're in the same fam.
Because they're both vegetables. You think that avocado would be good on there? That ginger, ginger looks kind of hairy.
It's a little stringy, but
Yeah. I think you're gonna get like one bite of ginger like every so often. Okay, so we are 32 minutes into our lunch break, and we're getting ready to start eating. This one looks like the best one in there. So I'm gonna do rice. Just a little bit of rice. Healthy amount of filling. And then a little everything bagel seasoning. I didn't salt anything. I'm gonna do some green onions. These are some big old chunks. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and say the cabbage was a huge mistake. It's like the worst vegetable to eat raw I've ever tried. It's like chewing on some silly putty or something.
Looks like waxy or something.
Yeah, it's very waxy. So
Try it with just the.
for my next one, I'm not even going to do the lettuce or cabbage. Dumb mistake.
Try it. Where's the spoon?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Look at you. That's what we call family style.
Yeah.
Cook for the whole job site.
I have leftovers. I know. It'd be great for like. Grab you. We're gonna have some cops coming here in a second. I'm wondering what's up for lunch.
I know, like everyone go in with the ingredients or whatever, and
So easy, such an easy meal. Tons of flavor.
and healthy.
Yeah, and it tastes like refreshing. Thanks guys for watching. Just to reiterate, this kind of stuff is the whole reason we started Banger. We weren't into overlanding before we started Banger. We just kind of started to do it because the equipment and what we use it for also crosses over into overlanding, or the other way around. The overlanding equipment that we build and sell translates into the stuff that we use it for. So whether it's cooking on a job site to tailgating, now that football season's here, this stuff is perfect for that kind of application. So yeah, don't let those losers tell you that you're the loser because you have this stuff. Because them riding around in their Prius, they're not gonna be able to cook up botched lettuce wraps at the IT office. So like I said, I think if they watch this, they feel like jerks now, and they can come visit us at bangeroverland.com and get the hookup.